What up, Slot? How you doing today? Oh. I actually screwed up. I didn't need to jump all the way down here. I need to level up some weapons. Really, I slept most of the day. So I'm alright. I guess I needed to sleep too, because I normally can't sleep any more than like 5 hours at best. I don't sleep well. Oh, there was a thing right here. Okay, never mind. I don't need to go back up. Sweet. Good deal. Yeah. Yeah, truth be told, I think I might need to turn down the, I might need to turn down the volume in-game, because it's specifically the game, because other games and stuff like that, it's not that loud. But I've noticed the last couple of games that I've been playing have been a lot louder. Either that or this microphone's finally failing. But yeah, I normally don't get much sleep past like around 5 hours, but I slept most of today, so maybe I just needed it. Anything new on your end? Like, really, I wasn't even planning on streaming. This was like a last-second decision. Soon? Oh, okay. Oh, really? What are you going into? And hopefully it pays more than whatever you were doing. Let's see if I can't fix that problem while we're here. I mean, I just started the stream. Ugh. You know what? Screw it. We'll fix this right now. I have an idea on a faster way to do it too. So, 1 second. I will do this a different way. Yeah, this game actually runs pretty heavy, so about 7. Yeah, that should be about right. This should be significantly better. All right. There we go. 300. Oh shit! Yeah, yeah, boy. Walmart warehouse. Oh man, I wish that you would have gotten that job earlier, man. Like, I ordered a controller, and they just pushed back my Razer wire. I say Razer wire. I think it's just a Razer Wolverine Tournament Edition controller. The only reason that I got it is because when I play Devil May Cry, I destroy controllers. I've literally went through 2 well, I guess 1.5 controllers in like 2 months. In like the past 2 months, I have just been burning through controllers playing Devil May Cry 5. Especially because I had jacked up the speed to 1.4 when 1.2 is the max speed for turbo. And I kind of destroyed a controller just doing that. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. Getting that glow up, getting some more money. But oh yeah, the controller was supposed to make it here on the 3rd originally, but I don't know why they were just like, basically we're slow and now it's going to make it here on the 7th. And then I actually looked at the thing and it said the 8th. And I'm like, okay, motherfuckers, you need to give me my shit. Like, I paid for it and I want it, and you've already pushed it back, but you're telling me 2 different time frames, and nah, that's not cool. I don't want store credit. I want you to just put this on. I sent him an email yesterday, whereas basically like, look, the only thing that you can do for me right now is just make sure that this makes it to my house faster, and do whatever that you want to do within that time frame. It's pissed me off. So why'd they push you back? I have no idea. I mean, the only thing that I could think of was they did have a. Oh man, this thing's still loud. The only thing that I could think of is they had a holiday recently, and that would explain it. But that doesn't make sense to push it back 4 fucking days for one holiday, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. And let's see, how did I have you laughing last night, man? I constantly clown with those guys off of KP. You know, everybody starts shit with me or talks shit to me, so you gotta you gotta have thick skin if you're me in that game. Cookie, oh man, dude, me and Cookie Tora always end up talking just so much shit to each other. Like, I can't think of a time that I can like just talk. Okay, so I don't even start shit with people. You've seen me literally just sitting there talking to somebody. Like, I just comment on something, just like, oh yeah, man, me too, from the other day, and then all of a sudden, out of like left field for no reason whatsoever, completely unprompted. Oh yeah, that's because you're a piece of shit. And it's like, what the fuck, man? I'm not bothering nobody. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out with people. I'm bullshitting. And then just rudeness. Rudeness. Out of nowhere. I'm telling you, bro, I live in people's heads rent-free. Then I can't even describe to you, like... I would have half of that game banned if I actually reported people. I ain't no snitch, so I ain't about to sit there and fucking worry about what people say to me. But bruh, the DMs that I get, or the messages, whispers, oh my god, I don't even know where to start, where people just, I could beat them one time, but they hate me so much that it's like this world-ending thing to them that I just beat them in a match, whether I was lucky or not. They're gonna attack every aspect of my life because they lost a round. I'm like, bro, how are y'all this invested in this? They're like, Gorkin, you won't improve. I'm like, bro, Gorkin ain't even bad. I don't know. Dude, I swear to God, like, honestly, the same people who call me bad lose to me all the time. And that's why I can't even, like, I don't want to do the whole, oh, well, if I'm so bad, why do you lose to me every match? And, you know, because the second that I do that, the second that I do it, man, people are going to start thinking that I'm a great player, and everybody's going to start with the whole 1v1 me, bro, and all this other shit. And it's like, man, I just got to ignore it. I have to ignore it. And I just agree with them. I'm like, yeah, I'm a complete total piece of shit. I'm the worst player ever. Yeah, I suck. And then they lose to me again. And then, like, why do they put me on a pedestal? I'm not the one who ever said I was good. At no point in time in that game have I ever said that I was good. It is everyone else who either says that I'm great or they say that I suck, but they lose to me. And I guess, well, if I suck and you lose to me, then you must really suck. I've never had a bad game with you. Dude, everybody who tries on my team, if you try, I'm giving it my all. I am going to treat you like you are the last player on Earth that I'm ever going to get again. I always treat people good when it comes to matches. Even the people that I hate. There are some people that I just cannot stand in that game. Just from the, you know, type of people that they are. Hell, Elim's one of the people, except I really do have a lot of fun messing with Elim. Oh my god. I can't even lie. He's one of my favorite people, even though I don't like him. Who else? Milky. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cookie Tora, Milky, and whoever that other person is, you know, the whole trio, they all hang out together. They're all scumbags. But I will literally try as hard as I possibly can to support them while they literally, every single match, run off, never save me, and then drag the enemies all the way to the other end of the map, making it impossible for me to save them, and then they spam me with emotes. And I'm like, how on earth are you guys so stupid that you think that this one-sided team setup that you have going on, where I do all the work about saving you and you never support me, is supposed to work, and then you blame me because we didn't win? Like you had nothing to do with that failure. You don't know Milky? Oh my god, I wish that I could say that. Dude, Milky's like hands down one of the worst people as far as people with bad attitudes in that game. Hands down. Milky's probably banned right now. I haven't seen Milky in a while. But that is like top tier scumbag. Will int you every match just because he doesn't like you type of person. Yeah, it's bad. Cookie is like, Cookie doesn't like me. And I know Cookie doesn't like me, but it's so fucking weird. Right? It is extremely weird because Cookie will actually like carry on a decent conversation where it's not just talking shit about me or anything else like that. We'll chime up in conversations and we'll have like back and forths where we're talking just like two decent people. But then Cookie will automatically, like, it's like a light switch is hit, go straight back to hating me and telling me that I'm a piece of shit, while not 5 seconds beforehand talking to me like a decent person. It makes no sense. I don't know what the fuck's up with that, but it's hilarious. And I think there's only like 2 people like that. The rest of them are pretty hard stuck on either they hate me or they like me. But Cookie is definitely one of those people where it's a light switch. It's like they're cool with me if nobody's looking, but if people are looking, they have to put on a face like they hate me. I don't know. It's so damn fake. It's so stupid. You can't help but laugh at that shit, though. I can't help but laugh at it. Dude, I'll always try. Oh yeah, bro, I know. Like, dude, I can't even tell you, like, I don't even know what my relieved face looks like, but every time that I have you on my team, I know that I have that face. I'm just like, oh, fuck yes, a good teammate who is also willing to save and work with me. Damn right, like, my confidence goes up right before the match even starts every time that I have you on my team. I legit don't even, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, the thought of losing a match when you're on my team doesn't even occur to me. I just immediately default to, I wonder how we're gonna win this time. Because me and you, I don't know why, but it's like we goof off kind of like the first few kills around, you know, our second or third kill is when we really start getting serious. And then even if we're losing, we will straight come back and just delete somebody's hit points. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We've done it so many times, it's ridiculous. And then we will always clutch the match. Like, even if we're about to lose, we will somehow manage to squeeze out that one last hit point that we need to win. And those are like the most satisfying wins too. It's great. I love it every time. I like talking to you all in chat. Yeah, well, that's the way it should be. You shouldn't have to, you know, pretend to be something you're not, or go along with a, what's it called? Whatever. Basically, you shouldn't have to be fake because other people are watching or act some type of way that you normally wouldn't. You know, just be yourself. That's why Elam can't fucking stand me, dog. Because I'll sit there and I'll talk to Elam like a decent person. He'll be talking shit to me the entire time. I mean, just railing on me over and over. I'll be like, "So how was your day?" He can't stand it, bro. He either has to get under my skin or it drives him insane. And when he can't get under my skin, he gets real quiet. Pay attention and you will definitely see how mad he gets when he can't piss me off. And I stopped letting him piss me off a few seasons ago. Once I figured him out, it was just over from there. He used to get under my skin. He used to know the right things to say, but that was like season 9. Ever since then, he hasn't been able to do anything. And he doesn't normally even talk to me anymore until we fight. If I fight him and I beat him, oh, bro, he's about to talk for the next 2 hours about what a piece of shit I am. Okay, I gotta do something about this ranger, bro. Oh, he's whooping my ass. Oh, I thought I had more range. Yes! Slash dash. Shit, I got Gork. I need to give this man a win because he probably got enemy. Thank you. God bless you, Sly. You already know, man. I get inted so fucking often. It's like, hands down, like if I was to put it at an algorithm, I would say that I get inted like 2 on, 1 off. I'll normally get a random or something I can squeeze out a win with. I really do. I support random super hard. If I have a mage, oh my god, I can make up for some really crazy stuff. Like, unfortunately, I have to get my teammates caught, but as long as we win in the end, they normally don't complain about it as long as I can do the right setups. But it is hands down between at least I get inted at least 1 out of, or I'm sorry, 2 out of every 5 matches. I'll easily say 2 out of every 5 matches. And then I get somebody like you and bro, like every time I queue, I'm just like, please let him be on my team. Please don't let him be on the enemy team, because I know that even if I had a decent player on my team, chances are they're not even going to like me, so they're just going to int me anyway. And like that one that was going to get you to B rank, we could have won that match. It was a possibility, but I literally dove in at the last second and made it look like I had an ultimate set up and everything for it. It would have been the perfect time to use it, but instead I dove in and just took the hit. And after I lost, you went up to B rank, and I was like, he fucking deserved that. I don't normally int and lose. Not on purpose. I don't like doing that to people, but that was a very specific occasion. And I would probably make it up to that person anyway, like in the future. So, you know, it wouldn't be a big deal. It's like that one time that I int, I'm more than likely going to make sure that, you know, their next few matches are definitely wins. Okay, so these have like blood or some shit.
when underwater. Pay close attention to the breath gauge.
Oh, I don't. I just
When you
make
run
up
out
for
of breath,
like
your strength
there are
will
very,
soon be
very, very,
sapped.
very few times that I will do it, that I find it acceptable. That was one. You hadn't been B. I know how hard it was just to get to C for me from all the people who have been inning me and just screwing me over. So I know that being one away from B just to hit B, it really isn't a big deal. It's not like it would have been A rank or S rank or M rank or G rank. You know, we're still in the C's and B's, so it's not like, oh god, it's world breaking if we don't win this match. And I'm pretty sure that the other guy was probably like somewhere around, mid C, low C. He wasn't a great player. It wasn't hard to tell. I don't want to call him bad, but we'll say inexperienced. That is the correct term for a player who just does his best, but doesn't add up to players who have a lot of experience. But yeah. When I'm close to ranking up, please call out. I mean, I'll always try. Him, I didn't even know him. That's why it didn't bother me so much. I can't lie. I do play favorites because there are so many. There are just so many assholes who they make new accounts even though they're pros. They make new accounts and then they pick on new players, and you can definitely tell because they'll have completely new gear but be pulling off, all of the heaviest combos and stuff. And it's like, why do you guys go back to beat new players just to feel good about yourselves because you can't hang in your own rank? That to me, that's demoralizing, and it's just wrong to pick on newer players. That's shitty. It's just a shitty thing to do. They make Smurfs. So I really don't mind inting people like that. F ranks are the people that were D or E rank the past few seasons because they could never get accused to have the experience. Oh yeah, that, and have you noticed that once again, after they took out duos and ranked, all of a sudden nobody's G, and it's like the game has lost another 50% of its player base that was left. I'm just saying. Oh god. Oh, okay. Ah. Why'd he shot the ground? It's kind of funny how all those people who talked about how they were just amazing players, they were so good, they just hung out in the top of G ranks. All of a sudden, you don't see those players on the player board anymore now that the game's, become a lot more fair, and that you can't just team stack against randoms every single match. And it's my favorite thing ever. I'm not even gonna lie. I have enjoyed it because you know me, I'm a solo queuer. I never team stack to begin with. I would play with friends every now and then, but normally if I'm playing with friends, it's either going to be in customs or it's going to be in like the actual, what was it, demolition or something like that. Whatever the 4v4 matches were, they were unranked. That's how I played with friends. I didn't find it right to just constantly team stack people who were playing solo and don't know life the game. Oh god. honestly, I'm kind of thinking about not streaming anymore. As far as, you know, I have somewhat of a schedule where I stream. I normally stream from like 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm not gonna completely quit streaming altogether, but I am thinking that I may start just streaming whatever I want to, have no schedule, just quite literally doing it for fun, and just picking it up and putting it down whenever I want to, versus actually, you know, grinding out days and stuff like that. I think that that part of streaming may be behind me. Oh. Okay. Okay. Arrows. Ow! Okay. Screw this. Come on. Alright. So. Let's give this a try. Ow. What? Bro. I wish I had that type of aimbot tendency. Right here. Nope. There we go. Alright, if I can time it right. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Right. How the hell am I supposed to get through here? What is this? Oh. Oh. One moment. This might be timed. Okay, I'm good. So let's see. I have a schedule when I stream. I kind of just do it in front of the mood. Dog, I'm gonna follow you after the stream. I'm not gonna forget. Like I could have swore that you mentioned streaming before, and I forgot to follow up and ask you if you streamed. But now I've got the answer, so I'm gonna follow you. And if I ever see you online, I'm gonna stop by. The only problem is that I never actually, like, even for my own main website, DLive, I never look into DLive, but maybe randomly every, hell, once or twice a month tops. So I never know when people are streaming. And normally, a lot of the people who I follow on DLive also post on Twitter when they go live. And it just so happens to show up in my news feed, and then I'm like, oh, okay, they're live. Let me go hang out with them for a while. In fact, right before I started this stream, I just got back from somebody else who was streaming on Twitch, just because I saw him live on Twitter. Also, really? Oh shit! Oh wait, I can swim? I thought that if I, dude, this entire time I thought that if I fell into the water that I was gonna die. Like 100% sure. I did not know. I did have no idea that this dude could swim. How do I swim down? Well, he can melee in the water apparently. He can just punch fish or something. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Everything's inverted. No, what are you doing? Go down, not up. Can I open the box while underwater? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, but I can't carry anymore. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. Does not matter, because I need to use this. Bam. Now we get it. That. Also, let's... Oh shit, and he can just hop up out of the water and take off running. That's dope as hell too, but I see it. I see something very nice. I figured that if there was something on one side, that there would be something on the other side. I've seen water a total of maybe twice in like rivers and stuff like that in this game that I could interact with. So normally if you see it, there's normally something in there. The baby streamer don't have scene changes or anything. Oh, that shit doesn't matter. I actually don't like watching big streamers that are like flooded with comments and stuff like that, because I actually like to interact with people and, you know, talk to them, stuff like that. Like, I don't watch streams, if I'm being honest. I hang out with friends. That's really more of my idea of streaming. So, I mean, if I can't talk to the person who's streaming, like, I don't even understand how all these other people, I mean, I guess a lot of people are attention whores, if I'm being honest. I mean, you could tell that just by social media. They'll do anything to have somebody who they think is popular, like, talk to them. But me, I don't think anybody's special or popular or anything like that. Like, richest man on earth doesn't mean shit to me. I treat him just like everybody else. I don't care how much money you have. We're all human beings. We have 4 limbs. We all bleed red. You know, like, I truly treat people equally. Skin color, none of that shit matters. We all breathe the same air. Actually, head back to the Gregorian flail. This thing's dope. Stream if I can't show them what I stream so they can see. Yeah. I even have friends who don't have oh god, who don't have like microphones and stuff, and then I've had other friends who they were just so self-conscious, yeah, something like that, that they couldn't okay, this is trouble. I've had plenty of friends who they just didn't do well talking to people. They had a lot of anxiety and stuff like that, so they don't even talk on microphones. But, you know, I'll come in there and I'll just talk to them while they're doing it. Sometimes they'll, like, if they're playing a game where they can, like, move their camera up and down, just to reply to me, they'll just be like, yes, and then they move the camera up and down, no, back and forth. I had one dude write me like a page of telling me thank you just for being in his stream, because nobody ever stops by his streams because he doesn't talk in his chat because his anxiety is so bad. And he said that it meant the world to him and shit. I was like, bro, that ain't nothing, dog. That's cool. I'll talk to myself in your chat, you know, just, I understand. Some people just, they don't want to get popular. They just want to interact with people. That's actually me, to be honest. I don't want to be popular. I want to be renowned. I want to have a lot of friends, but I don't want to be famous. That's kind of weird, but every single person that I've ever seen who was famous had like a mark on their back, man. It's just like, being famous is damn near a death sentence. Damn giant creepy hentai monster. Yeah, there we go. Crap. Okay, let's definitely not have to do this because I didn't save. One. to start this before he starts that poison bullshit. Yes. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize we actually started in the 3rd stage. Holy shit. Oh, there he goes. Right. Rip. There we go. All right. Yeah. Give me that heal. Give me both of those heals. Damn cutscene's always screwing me out all of my heals. That's good enough. Ooh. Hold up. Need to use this right now. That actually gives me more life. Bet. And then one more of those regular beads, I'll actually have more life. Show them. Hey, well, you know I read your comments because I read them twice. Sorry for the button mashing. This microphone, like, normally I mute it while I play games because otherwise people hear this. Really sorry for that. This microphone picks up everything. Now, didn't I see something up here? Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Well, something opened somewhere. I just don't know where. Hey, Proxy. And that's my boy Prox, man. He has been here fucking forever, man. I think I've known Proxy about 10 years now. Hey, buddy. How's the kids? How's the wife? Just kidding. How's the boyfriend? Or husband now, maybe? Ooh, woo. Count really? No, it's really been like that long. Like if it hasn't been 10 years, I've known you for at least 9. I've known you longer than I've known Bubba. And I know that I've known Bubba for like at least 7 or 8 years, and I've known you a couple of years before that. It has really been that long, bro. It might have been slightly longer than that. I think I met you when I was like 21, and I'm 33 now, bro. It's been that fucking long, dog. Yeah, check when Blacklight came out. I know that I was in my early 20s. That's all I know, for sure. 2012. Jeez. Damn, that's a minute ago. Sure enough, huh? I didn't meet you through Blacklight, did I? I literally mentioned Blacklight last night. So, I thought I met you like through a community that was a part of Blacklight, like if we were in the same Discord or something, but okay. I just know that I've known you for a really long time. I mentioned it when I was in Kurtzville last night. I mentioned Blacklight Retribution, and I was talking about. You remember that hack that was going around? The one where it wasn't an aimbot hack; it was an ESP hack. I had made a completely different account on Steam just so I could test out the hack because I was curious to see if everybody was using it, if it actually worked, and it did. I got like 46 kills or some shit like that. Where the hell am I supposed to go? But I got like 40 something kills with a pistol. Just a pistol. Okay, so I know where I'm supposed to go. I just don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get there. No, wait, hold on. Wherever I'm supposed to go, I know that it's going to be in this way now. It's going to be in this direction. This wall is lit up, so that's bothering me, but I know that that's not a thing. There's nothing to grab onto. There's nothing to shoot. the fuck? Well, had I been paying attention, I wouldn't know what to do. Reaction. Yeah. That's reacts. Got into it through Blacklight, then on Teams. We were on TeamSpeak. That was all the way back in TeamSpeak days. Damn. Machete alone. Dude, machetes were dope as fuck, though. I mean, you could just run people down, and the fact that you can always... I mean, you had an in-game wall hack, you know, to know where everybody's at. The whole idea about that game was fantastic. It's really sad that Steam Labs, or... I really want to say that that's who made it, because they also made the game Daylight. It was the same guys who made Blacklight Retribution, made Daylight Hard Labs. I think it was called Hard Labs. User what kicks you from your channel? Yeah, you're right though. I remember. Dude, what the fuck? I'm about to go in every direction to try and figure this crap out. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Well, this goes to show that these old school games like this, if you did not pay attention for quite literally 1 second, you're screwed. You're screwed. I mean, that's clearly where we're supposed to go. And how I got down here. The bridge broke. Right. So... I was about halfway through this bridge, heading this direction, right there actually. The bridge broke, and now I'm down here. I did both of the red and the blue door, which opened this. And after I fought this boss, on my life, something showed up, like for sure. I'm not sure if it was in this room, though. It may have been in the other room. The problem is I don't have the slightest clue on how to get back up there. Zombie Studios then turned into Hardsuit Labs. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Oh, dude, do you remember, like, when they actually had their little PvE mode, and we could actually fight zombies in mechs? And then remember how we basically just cheated at the game and we stuck the mechs? We like summoned in a bunch of mechs, stuck them right in front of the spawn points, and it insta-killed the zombies the second that they showed up. That was fun. Hard mode, all katana. Oh god, yeah. Horde mode, not hard mode. But yes. And their gun setups, man. Like seriously, I still have 2 of my favorite gun builds set up. They're the very first screenshots I have on my account on Steam. They were the first 2 screenshots that I'd ever taken from Steam. This is aggravating as shit. But is there... Oh, each one of those actually has one too. Okay. Well... Oh, wow. So I could have done that the first time I ran through here without doing that. Screen games. Only a few were uploaded. Oof. Going to get a VTuber model done up in the blacklight gear. Oh, dude, that'd be dope. I'd like to see that. I was thinking about doing the whole VTuber thing, and then I came to the conclusion that, like, there's no way that I'm gonna spend money to get somebody to actually create me one of the VTuber things. And another guy did this little gift tuber thingy for all of like $10 for me, so I could just have a little me that's on the side of the screen talking. I really wouldn't mind the VTuber thing now that I actually have a computer. I got a new computer. I have a Ryzen now, and it could definitely run, you know, that stuff, which was an issue beforehand, but it's no longer an issue. But it seems like a lot of work and a lot of money, and I don't have the patience for one and the pockets for the other. I don't really make money streaming anymore. I don't think I've cashed out since like I just figured it out yesterday. It was somewhere like February. No, it was March. I haven't cashed out since March of 2020. So I have like completely given up making any money on streams anymore. The same way I'm about to give up and just look up how the fuck to get out of this room. Jesus Christ. There is nothing. And I know that it's something probably obvious as shit that I'm just not seeing. It's probably incredibly obvious. Oh, you know what? You know what? I bet it is obvious. Oh, of course. Of fucking course. I had to brain like a ninja. My bad. I had the ninja brain, and I was trying to logic brain. It wasn't working. Demon seal? I spent $350 for my... See what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no way. Bro, there ain't no way that I'm gonna fucking pay no $300-400 just to have a character that talks on screen when I could have my little gift dude for like $10. But honestly, normally that gift thing, the guy who's doing those, he's charging like $70 or $80, but I'm telling everybody where I got mine from and showcasing it and stuff like that to help him out. So, you know, he did me a really, really solid favor. Big Toe? What about Big Toe? Dark Souls Toe? I mostly just wanted to do it to join other friends. Not really going to stream myself. Oh, right on. As long as it makes you happy. That's all that matters. Dark Souls 2 win? Probably never. I'm pretty much done with all of my Dark Souls adventures. I've pretty much gone into modding Dark Souls, and if I was going to go back to Dark Souls, period, I'm probably going back to Dark Souls 3, not 2. And one of the reasons is it already is loaded to the teeth with mods, so it's a completely different game. It's really not Dark Souls, if I'm being honest. Oh god, I didn't realize that they had bows. Oh shit. You guys suck. Dude, that one was just waiting while the other one was shooting at me. You bitch. Wait, mod block? Why are you getting mod blocked? Oh god, get your fat ass off me, you son of a bitch! You just screwed me out of my health. Fuck off! And it disappeared the sec. Oh god. Normally really hard to get charge attacks. Like the second that these enemies see you charging your attack, they use a fast attack. Like damn near every time. They're really annoying. Oh? What's he got me? Oh shit! We have a new ninpo. What does this do? Allows Ryu to quickly change the atmosphere around him, creating a whirlwind containing shards of ice. That sounds dope as fuck. I am all about that. I like fire stuff. I like ice stuff more. Or, what up, Pooh? That is the Raiden of Phantoms. Or he'd be Raiden the Phantoms. One or the other. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm just chilling. Just hanging out, playing some Ninja Gaiden. Some Ninja Gaiden. And then I swear to God, like, this game threw me for a bit of a loop. Because I apparently haven't played Ninja Gaiden for a really long time. And they have this other chick that she just shows up and it is straight the rules of old school MMOs. When she shows up, she's just wearing bondage gear. Like, that's pretty much her entire outfit. It's just this super sexy leather outfit. And it's like, bro, I came here to play a ninja game. It's not what I was expecting. And she's a badass, too. I gotta give that to her. She's a demon hunter, though. And it's kind of funny because none of the ninjas really know how to handle her in the game, and she smokes. Dude, how many fucking bats are in here? I've never seen more than like 5 or 6 bats in one place, and these guys just keep coming. But that's cool because I will take all of that health. Okay, now I'm out. Fuck that. I'm tired of dealing with bats. And I just got trolled. Okay. Yeah, who didn't see that coming? Okay. Maybe we can keep him trapped behind the wall. And... shit. Let's see. Well, if I beat this map and it goes back to her storyline, you'll see. So I guess they do just keep coming and annoying the shit out of you while you're trying to figure out this puzzle. That's great. I love stuff like this. Infinitely spawning enemies. Off me! Hold up. Is it gonna go back up? No? Alright, so... I guess I'm doing this too short. I know that there's gotta be a way to do this where it's easier. All I know is the screen wanting to automatically lock onto these enemies is pretty damn annoying. Yeah, I'm not able to do the jump. Maybe it won't let me wall run over on that side. Because I don't think I could make this jump. Wait. Oh, I do have an idea. I'll tell you what, we will go back to Shuriken. Damn it! I almost made it. I think that might work though. Unless I fail the jump. Oh, dude. Fuck this game. Okay, time to think like Ninja. How would Ninja do this? it really does seem like they won't let me run along the side of the walls the way that I'm wanting to. Oh shit! Hold up. Okay. Oh? The bat's pestering the fuck out of me, bro. I think I figured it out. I think maybe this pushes the other side. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. What the fuck is this puzzle, dude? Oh, it keeps me from touching the floor. If I touch the floor, that's what brings it back up. I got it. That makes sense. Sort of. Wolf deity of wisdom. Go on. Oh, okay, and the skull key. Alright. I'm glad that I actually tried that, or else I would have been running around in circles for the next 30 minutes, just not realizing all I had to do was pick it up. That's what they said, that Houdini could never escape a door or a room with a door that was actually unlocked. I don't even know where I heard that, but I heard something like they forgot to lock the door and he couldn't escape it because the one thing that he never tried was simply opening the door. He just kept trying to unlock to unlock it with a lockpick, but he couldn't figure it out because it was never locked. And I'm like, bro, that is me up and fucking down. I will try everything complicated. I've literally gotten to places in this game that like the other chick that I was talking about, I figured out how to make a jump that she was never intended to make, and I didn't realize it until after I had made the jump. I was like, so I can literally break the game and figure stuff out, but I can't figure out super simple shit like, you know, escaping a place with an unlocked door. All you'd have to do is tell me that the area has a locked door, and I'm immediately going to assume that that is true rather than testing it myself. And I'm never going to find the key to get out of there. But yeah, thanks for coming by earlier. Hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, man. I was just stopping by because I've been meaning to get around to your stream for a long time, to be honest with you. I know that one of the reasons was at one point in time I couldn't figure out where you were streaming at, and your chat, the way that it was set up, nobody from anything else. I thought that you were only streaming from, it was either Glimish or Gilded or something like that. I could swear it was something with a G, but I had no idea where you were streaming from. And then I knew that if I were to send a message, it would have just went and posted it like from Twitter. So I was like, damn, I guess I'm just going to have to go make an account some other day. I wasn't in the mood to make an account that day, or else I would have showed up a hell of a lot sooner. Yeah, it must have been Glimish. Okay. And then, yeah, so I just kept putting it off because of different reasons over time. And then tonight I saw somebody from Twitch. I was like, oh shit, I got Twitch. All right, bet. So I just hopped on Twitch. And I normally, like, I don't ever look into when people are streaming. I just mentioned this earlier, too. I don't ever look into when people are streaming. It's just something that I happen to see because somebody else writes it or posts it somewhere. And it's like, oh, Twitter post, somebody streaming. Okay, let's hop in there. But, I mean, I stream on DLive, and I literally go to DLive unprompted maybe twice a month. Maybe, even if that. And I feel kind of bad, too, because there's, like, tons of people who I've meant to go and see them streaming and just hang out with them, but I get sidetracked so easily. Really thinking about leveling up this wooden sword, man. This thing's been sitting on my mind for a minute, but I know that the second that I do, the very second I do, I'm going to get a weapon that's probably going to be 100 times better. What the fuck? Oh my god, this thing just got expensive as shit. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep my 20k for now. Never mind. We got wooden sword at level 3. I never use it either. Also, I just realized, even though, like, while I was talking, my brain shut down because I can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. That trader is apparently alive underwater. Not only that, he can upgrade your weapons underwater. It's a pretty good blacksmith. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I mean, pretty sure that's the way. I just don't want to get trapped down there and then drown and then lose my progress because I don't see a save point. Thanks again for coming. Oh, bro, that ain't nothing. You'll probably see me plenty more times. Just make sure to post it. Like when you go live, make sure it posts on Twitter so I see it. And I don't mind stopping by at all. I enjoy hanging out with people. That's like the whole point of streaming. Oh, speaking of you, Shadow, how far have you gotten? Oh my God! See, this is the shit that I was worried about. Oh my God, what are you doing? How far have you gotten in Dark Souls 2? Because you told me a while back that you started playing Dark Souls 2. How's that going? And what character did you build? If you built anything specifically. It'll get past automatically because restream. Oh yeah, same. Like, there's no way in hell that I'm gonna go to Twitter and post every time that I'm streaming. I'm way too lazy for that. It is only because of restream that people know on Twitter. But all right, get you some rest. Take it easy, buddy. A dex one? Like, okay, so what weapons are you using? This looks like just a simple stone platform, but given the height of the chamber, it is possible that it is some sort of elevator. Right now, however, it shows no signs of moving. Shit, we're gonna fix that unless I drown. I'm so glad that we actually got a save point too, because having to go through water maps... Why do people do water maps? Does anybody truly like water maps? Let's talk about water maps for a minute. Who fucking likes water maps? I hated water maps in Sonic the Hedgehog. I hated it in Zelda Ocarina of Time. I hated it in every fucking game that ever had water maps. I hated it in Darksiders. I fucking hate water maps. I hated it in Kingdom Hearts. Oh my God. I really hated it in Kingdom Hearts, but let's face it, that's got 90% of the reason for that was simply because of, you know, Disney and The Little Mermaid and singing and then being subject to that as like a 25 to 30-year-old man. There's only so much Disney a full-grown man can handle before he goes mad. And I am batshit insane. 90 because restream? Yeah. Yep. Same deal. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, this is where this leads me? Okay. Hold up. We're in a small room. Let's take advantage of that. Oh! No! Correct, nerds. Yeah. Uchikatana? Right on.
This place reeks with the stench of a powerful
Because of
fiend.
power stancing
Do
in
not let it
DS2,
overcome you, and be careful.
I would always run, if I was going to run a dexterity build with katanas, black steel katana. Not only do they look the best, but they have like an S scaling each in dexterity, and they look the best. I mean, I really can't say anything past that. They just look the damn best. They are badass. And let's see. If you want to do something really fun, so originally a strat for speed running before they changed it to something that was faster was if you ran 2 basic one-handed clubs, those things hit like a fucking truck. Dear God, clubs are so freaking strong. I actually made a character named Club Villain, and he ran dual hand clubs and then one big huge club for when I needed to fight enemies that were swarming me more AoE based. And for both PvE and PvP, it worked pretty damn well. Heavily for PvE though. I can't even describe how fast you can just run through hit points with those things. But if you're gonna go katanas, when you make it all the way to the fortress of blah blah blah, it's gonna have like the fire demon. It's gonna have knights. Okay, the one way that you're definitely gonna know is you're gonna have to kill a bunch of knights that are all holding black steel katanas. Kill them a bunch of times. You'll eventually get 2 of your own. And when you power stance those things, you're going to realize how badass they are. And they look great. I don't particularly like their move set, but they are really strong and they do look great. I would highly recommend them. This place reeks with the stench of a powerful fiend. Do not let it overcome you and be careful. She actually says that, but I talked over her. Okay, so now that I'm out of Waterworld, I'm not sure what the exact plan was or where I was supposed to go. Oh, but you know what? I think I know how to figure out how to go. Let's go to valuables. We still have that skull key. Oh, I know where this goes. Never mind. I think I do know where we're supposed to go. And one of the sculptors that betray the 5 deities, this one depicts the wolf. I don't know where this goes, but it also might have something to do with the skull key, because we picked them both up at the same time. That's fine, that's whatever. Let's go. Yeet. Oh. Actually, now that we're here, it won't hurt to to try and see if this fits. Oh shit! Maybe it will. Maybe it's gonna get me killed. I should have went the other way. Oh, fuck me. Oh yeah, I am fucked. It made it easier for you to find me if you do want to. I think only person on KP. Luck on the fight. Thank you. And thank you for that too. I will I'll definitely try. Oh god. Oh no, what? No, what? Ow. She didn't like that. Oh no, no, no. Oh, okay. No, whoa, yo. Jesus. I hope she runs out of columns soon. Because I can't block her. Or her. Bro, she is beating the shit out of me. Like, That was it. I think the last save point was back at that water place, but we're not far from it, so that's whatever. I think of person on KP. So wait, you're currently the only person on KP? So if you're currently streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you a follow. That way I don't forget, because let's face it, I'm like the champion of forgetting. One sec, guys. If you're streaming KP at all, it will not take long. Yeah, okay. All right, I got you. I got you. Hell, on Kurtzbell's most busiest day, you could just be like the only person streaming KP. Ah, yeah, there you are. There we go. Hello. All right, I got you. There we go. Enjoying solo queue. Well, I mean, it's almost 1 a.m. Like, I wouldn't even try to queue it this time frame. I stopped queuing at like 11 o'clock at night, all the way up until around 12 to 1 p.m. the next day, because there's never any queues, and the queues that you do get are not the queues that you want, especially not in that time frame. It's pretty rough. I need to find another safe spot. I really shouldn't play around with those guys. They have these moments where they just turn into Super Saiyans and then, like, lock onto you and never miss a hit. It gets really rough. Oh.
This place reeks with the stench of a powerful fiend.
Told you she was talking.
Do not let it overcome you, and be careful.
Now, let's actually work our way back down rather than jumping down, so I can go find a different save point that's closer to the spot. Oh shit. No. Oh. I fucking hate these things, bro. Having an enemy that flies sucks. Having an enemy that teleports sucks. Having a fucking enemy that flies and teleports sucks. Bro, just let me through the fucking door. Oh. So that's why I normally fight these guys, but it was very clear that they were not going to stop rushing me at all. So I just said, fuck it. And I turned around, and that's why you saw that square show up. I was trying my hardest just to get through the door. Yeah, this is rough. It's pretty rough. I just want to get away from this fucking save point. And as long as, actually, I think I have an idea where I can avoid all of that. It seems like as long as I stay away from that pedestal where I would put this statue that summons the boss, if I stay away from that, I might be able to get away with this. Why is this so fucking sensitive? Oh god. Well, I mean, you can only watch so much of the lobby before you get bored. Like, if you ever talk to me and I'm in lobby and I don't reply, I promise you it is because the second that I hit that game, like right off the bat, I immediately alt tab and then go watch Netflix or something. I'm definitely watching something else. I'm hardly ever in KP until the match starts. That entire time, I wasn't even trying to fight that dude. I was just trying to get to the health. Okay, so I have to be careful. Alright, so... yeah, if it's over there, I might be able to get away with this if I just go this way. Cut a hard right. Oh, yeah, this might work. Oh, good shit. No! I just got played. You some bitch. They locked me in here. They fucking locked me in, bro. Watch you all waiting. I do that too, actually. Stripperella is kind of the perfect game to play when you don't want to do anything at all. If you want to do anything, it is not the game. Oh, damn. So I'm going to have to run back all the way here every time I die to this bitch. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm trying to figure out what weapon I want to use, or what I could do. I mean, clearly she's going to teleport and even throw shit at me a lot, so I'm going to need something that can home in very quickly. Definitely going to need something that homes in quickly and also does a lot of shorthand damage, like, immediately. It's really too bad that I don't have... excuse me. It's really too bad that I don't have, like, a greatsword right now, because that would be perfect. And I know that you get one at some point in time in this game. I just don't know when. Unless I missed it, in which case that really sucks. Let's see, are there any other items that I can use? Oh, right. Jewel that shines dark purple. It can be used to increase the potency of certain info techniques. I don't know if I should use that right now. Increases the potency. Oh, this is how we level... oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, we actually can't level this one up, but that's how we level these things up. I think I'm going to start with the ice one. I do actually like this ice, and I feel like maybe if I used it right under the enemy, we might get a couple of good hits off of her. Just level that bitch up. All right, here goes nothing. Straight up though, I am gonna watch this cutscene again because let's face it, it's always so badass to see an enemy just burst through. Yeah, in slow motion. This looks good. That's a badass cutscene. Dude, that thing is hard to avoid. Bro, this bitch is cheating. Oh my god, this bitch just Street Fightered me to death though. She was guiling me up and down. Also, I'm super mad that I cannot hit her. I cannot hit her whatsoever with magic. She just dodged every single thing that I did, and that shit's supposed to be like AoE, and she was definitely close enough to be hit by it. So it's literally scripted that she can't be hit by it. And that's rough. It's really rough. Oh god. It's so stupid. You're a ninja, but you can't swim. This booty. I've had booty before, and it was not like that. She was giving me a beating. If that's what you call booty, then I feel really bad for you. And all these guys did was literally just fuck up all of my hit points. Like, you notice every other time they just like loaded me down with hit points right before the match started. They just screwed me right in the beginning of this. This is gonna go great. This is gonna go fantastic. I'm so screwed. Oh no, they actually don't. They don't have a lot of hit points. They literally just rush you at the same time, and they can hit you, knocking you out of it. Like if I was fighting two of them, it wouldn't be a problem. One, literally a joke. But all three at the same time, between dodging, throwing, exploding shuriken, and rushing you, like that's a whole different story. This bitch is evil, son. This bitch is evil. I don't even understand her, like, her opening patterns. I keep screwing up, too. Like, if I get a charged attack on her, I know I could deal a shit ton of damage. My only issue is actually getting the attack off. She just dodged everything. And then, did you see that one attack, though? That hit me for, like, almost half of my life? She's mean. She's a mean lady. I fought a couple of bosses so far, but they certainly didn't feel like bosses. Like, this feels like the first actual boss. It's like you're playing Devil May Cry, but on one of the hardest difficulties. I can't say Dante Must Die mode, but meh. Close. It's like somewhere between Dante Must Die mode and then Son of Sparta. I hate this goddamn attack. Fuck that bitch. Dude, I'm so mad that, like, my charged attacks were just short. They were just short each time. That would have been the best way to end that fight. Oh, hey, there's Stripperella the Demon Hunter. At least that's what I call her. It's Rachel. Rachel the Fiend Hunter. But to me, it's Stripperella the Demon Hunter. For those of you who are just tuning in, that's her sister. Did she just melt? Oh, shit.
I couldn't do it. I can't kill my own sister.
I'll do it. Got you, fam. Damn, that took me an hour and a half. Jesus. Greater ninja. I think that's basically saying that, like, I got like a B+. Great. That sucked. I'm gonna have to make up for all of those items that I used.
Monastery has been attacked and has suffered extreme damage. Request full alert throughout Tyron.
Glad I saved all that money.
Received from Tyron High Command. This is a code orange situation. Set up a curfew for all civilians. Request available information on the target. No new information at this time.
So, the greater fiends have a soul, don't they?
Yes, they are the ones who retain a spirit even after becoming fiends. There are only 3 of them. Doku, my sister, and another who guards the Emperor.
It's not safe for you to be around me. You should go now.
It's not really safe for her to be around anywhere in those clothes. Uh-oh.
Ah, Rachel.
It's Darth Vader.
Now for the pain you inflicted on Alma, but instead I shall use you to make her even stronger.
Oh, Rachel.
It will be your blood, the cursed blood of a twin sister, that shall serve to awaken Alma. It's a shame. Such a fine specimen has to go to waste. You might have become more powerful than even Alma, but no longer.
Every time I hear the word Alma, I think of the little girl from Fear. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Super juggy physics. I am like 1,000% convinced that her tits are just completely made of jello. The battle with Rachel's sister, the greater fiend Alma, ended with the victor. However, the aftermath of the battle has caused the Vigor army to be deployed. So throwing those things at me.
Tyron is now under alert. You are completely surrounded and the situation is grave. But you should be able to disrupt the military's organization by attacking the radio control tower next to the military supply base. To reach the supply base, you must first cross the drawbridge. That is where your path should lead you.
Oh shit, man. 10 of these for just 5k does not sound like a bad idea. Huh. Actually, you know what? I'm only gonna buy 5. Take it back. I'm gonna buy 4. These things are significantly better and significantly more expensive. Hold off on buying anymore for now. I try to avoid anything like that so I have plenty for level ups for boss fights if needed. Bro, I do that in every video game. Like, I can't even tell you how many times that I've beaten stuff like Final Fantasy where I'm literally at like 99 everything at the end of the game. Because I have this mentality of, if I use it, then I'm gonna need it later, and I'm not gonna have it, and it's gonna screw me over. But if I don't use it, and I make it through the game without using it, by the time that I actually do have to have it, I'll have it available in great quantity. Some of these things are getting pretty damn expensive. I mean, the wooden sword still has 4 more levels left in it, and this bitch is 10k. I mean, just for level 4. So, you know, it's not going to get cheaper. Oh shit, well I really didn't want to actually jump down here, I was just curious as to what it was. Oh, this is where this goes. Okay. Less curious. Free incendiary shuriken while I'm here. Alright, cool. I've forgotten that that's how we get here. Never use health potions. Oh, dude, same. Like, normally the only reason that I use them is I know that I'm not gonna miss them. And what I mean by that is I know that I could either easily get them back from somewhere else, like I'll use a health pot, and then I'll know that there was an unopened chest recently because I couldn't fit any more health pots into my inventory, so it's like, oh yeah, I could use that, and then just run back and grab that one that I didn't use to keep my inventory stocked up. Wow. Also, I have definitely learned that this game is not really difficult as far as its difficulty. It's difficult due to bad game design. This game is designed pretty damn poorly as far as combat goes. Multiple reasons. Okay. Little shit like that. Oh, dude, I definitely don't want to use any of these things that I just got. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Bruh. What the fuck? I'd say a guy with a gun probably shouldn't be able to take priority in an attack like that. Oh my god, these guys are on turrets? That's not gonna be fun. That's gonna be problematic. I really hate how this is the game's way of not so subtly directing me in one location. Also, what really pisses me off, I mean, the things that set me off insanely is I will miss so many fucking shuriken throws that it drives me up the wall because the enemies have, like, these perfect shuriken throws almost every time that always damn near home in on your character. They're so good. Why in the fuck can your character, who is the main character, not throw shurikens that, like, hit the enemy damn near every time that he throws them? That makes no sense. There's no aiming in the game, so what the fuck? Might head towards Hans Bar, and that's because there might be something there that I can use. Maybe. I have no idea why this is so weird to use. I also don't like that clock stick. Okay, this pisses me off because when we were playing as Rachel, this chest here was closed. And that's the whole reason that I even went over here. Just because it was closed. But now it's open. Aha. Very nice. Oh, that's right. Technically, I guess I've never leveled up that other thing. I may actually keep the Jewel of the Demon Seal until I can figure out if I don't get something that's better than what I have. Because clearly that shit did not work out very well on that last boss, and I'm thinking maybe if I would have had a fire Nembo to like launch stuff, I might have been able to hit her with that, but I doubt that too, to be honest. this would be so cool if I could actually preemptively strike these dudes that are going to get on those guns. I mean, it's clear that we're going to have a lot of dodging to do in the very near future. But if I would have went here early, only to take these guys out, this would have been badass. What? Why can't I put my bow up there? I mean, I had a bow. Does that mean somebody jacked my bow? I mean, the one that I was supposed to get, not the one that I clearly have. Dude, fuck this game's camera angles. These are so bad. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it though. I don't think that there's anything else in this area. I'm feeling kind of played though. I feel like I was supposed to pick up another bow there or something. It's not there. Oh, yo. Hey. So. More scarabs. Yes. Yes. Oh, shit. Look at this thing. Oh, wee. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, I told you I was holding out for something like this. Give it to you. Yeah, the fight after you needed it. Exactly. Every damn time, bro. Every single time. But I am happy to at least have it. I'm on the fence about buying the armlet of the moon because I can't tell the difference between any of the defenses. Like, if I'm gonna get hit regardless, I think I'd rather try to push out as much damage as I possibly can to try and kill whatever's trying to kill me first. Trying to figure out how I just backed out of that charge attack. Like, I went to attack and then I backed out of the attack. If I can figure out how to do that, I might be able to loop into it. That'd be fucking dope. Well, also that thing attacks extremely fast for being a great sword. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, damn, he uses that like Dante. Well, it doesn't look like we have too many special scrolls that work with it. Unless I can get some later. This is exactly what I needed, though. Something that would just knock basic enemies down 1 to 2 hits, hopefully giving me a chance to either rack up some money or some health. Here's what's happening. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Combos are more for big enemies. For small enemies, you just want to end them. That way you don't get rushed. Yeah, boy. DMC style. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm not sure how I did it the first place though. It was really weird. Like I went into a basic attack into a charge attack, and I have no idea how I managed to pull it off. It was an accident that I did it. See, it was kind of like that. Kind of came here by accident. I was actually meaning to go to Han's bar, but I took a wrong turn. I just kind of wanted to give this place a once-over. I was kind of curious to see if anything had changed through chapters. Okay, I really want to know how the fuck I did that. So, I did a jump. Okay, alright. I did that into a charge attack, and I have no idea how I did that. I really want to learn how to do that, because that will be insanely good. Having a finished charge attack, like straight up from the beginning. But I know it wasn't buffered. Yeah, it was kind of like that. So I basically have to touch the ground again with B. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Fucking bet. So that's how I'm gonna pull it off. Okay, can I do that with a windmill shuriken? Yes, I can. Fan-fucking-tastic. Motherfuckers so bad. I literally just made that entire run just so I could get health, only for this game to dick me over in the weirdest fucking ways and take all of it back. It could have went worse. Okay. Hell yeah. Can I be pulled by people of average strength? Yeah. Oh shit. Well, this feels like it would have been significantly more fair if I had anything that could range him. If his fifth hit didn't always 100% lock on me. Shit. There's a couple of things here. Fuck this bitch. I hate this guy, and I'm not sure how to kill him. Bro, on my life, I am fucking spamming the fuck out of the attack button, and this guy will not attack. But I'm gonna just let him kill me at this point. I'm not going into that fucking fight with 25% hit points. I feel so hoed out right now. Looks like I'm actually gonna have to swap. I'm only gonna use the sword against the big guy. These little guys, they just keep breaking my they keep breaking my stances and shit. I got something for them. God damn, I hate these motherfuckers. How come they can counter and I can't counter, though? Hey, really? I wonder if the bow could actually hurt this guy. Fuck that bitch. I'm not gonna dance around him for the next 30 minutes. When all else fails, power through. I believe that those are actually the change, like the fat guys with the guns. I don't believe they have those guys in Ninja Gaiden Black. There were some changes in both weapons and a couple of other things, a few other enemies. But that's the difference between Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Well, that and Black is on the Xbox and Sigma's on PS3. Damn it, I couldn't get the water back on the cap, or the cap back on the water. Words are hard. The Vigor army is after a renegade element, Ryu. The military radio tower is key to the army's organization. Is it? Oh, hold on, before I save. I don't know what the deal with Smoke Bomb is, man. I haven't been able to properly use that thing ever since I've gotten it. I have not properly used it not one fucking time. And if it's only used for, like, the most basic enemies, those dudes aren't that tough to begin with. However, the gun dudes, I don't know. That might actually work. That might make those fights significantly easier. Well, I wonder if they work on the demons, too. Those dudes are pretty tough. I'm gonna have to do that. Actually, I'm gonna run to the restroom, so 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm good. Damn, it's almost 2 in the morning. Fuck. Accidentally. I didn't mean to do that. Dude, I hate this D-pad shit. I really wish they could have just, I don't know, left it in the menu or something. Huh. Now I get explosive arrows. You remember when all the old school games required a key card to do something? Or how the entire, like, The entire world depended on a floppy disk. By followers, primes, and viewers. Why? Why? You're not going to be any more popular. Yes, it is. I wish they would just, like... I don't know. I don't even know how to combat bots anymore. Because all bots are just... annoying. Like, I wish that I had the ability to be smart enough to actually DDoS websites. I would go out of my way to fucking troll the ever-loving shit out of these losers that constantly show up or send their bots to people's random channels just to do this shit. Like, dear God, I would have a field day loving every second of screwing these guys over. I love it. They're worse than fucking telemarketers. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You know, this actually wouldn't be so bad if I could actually reach those fucking health things that... Ugh. Oh, and I don't think that these things do enough damage to actually matter. Which sucks. We need to level up our shuriken. But we could stagger him. Okay, that's kind of funny. Thank God we got the windmill shuriken. Look at this shit! Oh! Fuck off! And then the health that they do give is, like, significantly lower than the damage that they deal. Oh my God! APF SDS cores. Can somebody explain to me what the fuck that is? AFPSDS. I don't... I've never heard of an arrow of that type. We're popular enough to have a bot list in their stream. Oh, tell me about it. Oh, in that case, I'm super popular. I've had a couple. Don't even get me started on the YouTube bots. Popularity at its finest. No, wait, come back. Why am I having to do this? I'm a ninja that can quite literally take rockets to the face. I'm so strong. But for some reason... Oh wait, are those... No, I was about to screw that up. Oh yes, it was just enough. Made it. Without having to go all the way back. Let's see if I can do it again. Ooh. Yeah! I'll take it. FSDS or APFSDS cores. The core section of tank shells. Made from a heavy tungsten material, they have superb penetration capability. We have something in common. Capability. Not the word penetration. And explosive arrows? Alright, cool, dope. Really, really, really. Oh my fucking god. Really? Really, really mad. That's what I was gonna say. But really, though, I feel kind of played. Made it all the way to the end, and then all of a sudden my character just decides to run off the ledge. I am 1000% positive, though, especially now, since I've been through halfway through this game. It's got 19 chapters. We're at, like, chapter 12. This game is not hard by actual difficulty. It's actually relatively easy. Extremely easy, if I'm being honest, as far as difficulty goes. This game is hard as fuck by bad gameplay design. Oh, I can't believe we made that. Yeah, as far as controller responsiveness, hell, and like 50 other things that go along with that, this game is definitely bad by gameplay design alone. Or hard by gameplay design. I guess bad too, but whatever. It is a fun game, for sure. I can't say that Ninja Gaiden is not a fun game. But I'm thinking that maybe people thought that maybe they didn't like Ninja Gaiden 3 because Ninja Gaiden 3 was significantly different, that's for sure. But it also had better controls. And I think that people mistake the fact that they actually, the company got better at building games. And people are like, oh, well, it's not as hard. Yeah, motherfucker, because you're not fighting the controls near as much as you're, you know, fighting the enemies. Or you're actually fighting the enemies and not the controls anymore? I don't know. Whatever. Shutter control key card. We got that key card. What else we got? Military supply base map. Good stuffs. Good stuffs. When do we get to play as Rachel again? She's the real MVP of this game. Slutty Demon Slayer. There we go. Sly, you got any matches yet? Have you been waiting this entire time? Oh god, it's gonna be one of these puzzles. Straight up, these motherfuckers got some Zangief ass range though. just want a save point, man. Thank God. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Well, I was right about the explosive arrows, at least. You would think that we could use the AFS blah blah whatevers to do more damage, but they were actually doing damn near the same damage that the explosive arrows were doing. I mean, it does have a. You can fight both. It does have a PvE mode, but it's fucking bad, dude. It is incredibly bad. Like, at no point in time would you ever want it. Like, as a person who plays KP, I can hands down tell you if... Oh, God, I don't even know how to explain how much you should not get into that game. I really don't. Like, the only reason that anybody who still plays it is because they already have money invested in it and tons of time, really. Everything else is... It's for a new player, bro, just don't get into the game. By the time you even do start getting a character that looks decent, etc., such and so on, the game's gonna just shut down anyway. It's on its last leg. Let me put it like this. They're so desperate, you can't even buy costumes anymore. You have to put money into basically these boxes. They have like old costumes that you can buy, but they all look pretty trash, and the costumes are pretty bad to begin with. Again, it was one of those things to where if you played the game while you were going through the game's lifespan, it wouldn't have been as bad. But the game just gradually got worse and worse, gameplay-wise, money-wise, just everything. Everything just constantly got worse. Ask literally anyone who's ever played. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm starting to run out of money pretty fast, though. Pretty quickly. Better save what I have left. Yeah. Fuck the asshole who designed this map. Dude was a dick.
The military's communications are down, and their organization is in shambles. Now is the time to escape the base. Resistance around the train turntable is low, and it is a perfect time to steal a train. The rail runs through the Dwarku district.
So we're going off the rails on a crazy train? Sad face. I was definitely going to try to abuse the respawn mechanic to get my health back. Okay, what the fuck? There we go. Yeah, I figured that was going to be about my rank. This is clearly the time when we're actually going to start heading through the sewers in the game, but there's nothing prompting it. Yeah. Oh, okay. We just had to wait.
Your path.
I hate sewers. The Army's organization has crumbled. There is no need for Ryu to stay in the now silent capital. I'm not reading all this shit, so, but I'll leave it up on the screen long enough. And I know that I read kind of fast, so I actually read this 4 times slowly. That should have been plenty enough time, though. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Did have the right tool for the job, though. What you been playing? Overwatch? Wow. No, I can believe that. I thought you were really gonna wow me and say that you've been playing a hack and slash game. That's something I wouldn't expect. It's not a bad game. It's just too much of anything is not great. And it has been played out. Might be in trouble here, especially because I haven't saved in a minute. Oh shit. This is not good. Oh god. 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 I am super not a fan of this thing. Okay. Shit. So we played Diablo 2, which is something. That's to be expected. Man, you should just stray away from Blizzard. Go play some games that you don't normally play. Like, I don't know, like a more slower type of game that you might be interested in would be like, oh, mod the shit out of Skyrim. Skyrim's super fun modded. It's not really that fun by itself. Of course, then again, I don't like crafting and stuff like that, and that's pretty much a good 40 to 50% of the game. Oh yeah. Um. Even though it would be significantly more competitive, uh, and a hell of a lot harder, but it does have, you know, a neat aspect. You could always try Splitgate. It's free. It's kind of like if Halo met Portal as far as the PvP goes. It's pretty interesting. Oh, thank God that I figured out that algorithm really quickly. Alright. Choreography? That sounds about right. Sounds better. Ooh, electricity. Pattern. Yeah. Yeah. That'll work. Close enough. Can you play a healer in Splitgate? No, I don't believe so. Because it's not exactly ideal to play a healer in a game where you die in just a few bullets. Basically, if you die in a game in under a second, healing isn't exactly the best idea. I mean, I guess technically you'd die that fast in Overwatch, but it's normally it's not to like basic damage characters. It's normally to high damage characters like snipers. Like your attacks. Yeah, but I feel like it may have had more if only I wasn't a chicken and literally hugged the corner of the map. I think that I only baited out its few attacks that it had at range. I'm sure I could have moved in on them, I just didn't want to deal with that electricity. Nor do I know how that electricity plus the water would have played out. Like, for all I know, that could have insta-killed me. And hopefully I'll never know, because I'm really hoping I'll never have to fight something like that again. I actually would love to play Destiny 2. My only problem is we were actually talking about that the other day. My biggest problem with Destiny is all of the having to keep up with DLC and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of Destiny. I loved it. can't afford all that fucking DLC. The last one that I had was like Forsaken. Yeah, that's right. Forsaken. The Forsaken DLC. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I'll take that. Just about another one of those farm strikes anyway. Honestly, that alone sounds pretty damn fun too. I don't even care what I do. I just really like the combat. I liked my character. Oh god. Oh shit. Despawn them. Hell, that's the case. Damn it. Fuck, I am no longer following them through this shit. Closed your window after you said that. What do you mean? I don't get that. The last thing you said was just farm strikes. Sound of water pressure. Water can be heard from the other side. The immense pressure keeps the door from opening. The water, blah blah blah. Okay. So I didn't hear about. Oh, no, I said even that sounds fun, but my only, like, the only thing that I really like about the game, I don't even care what I would do in the game, I just really liked my character and the way the combat flowed, so it's like, I could play that shit from the start again and still be perfectly content, because it's just a really fun game. I really like the gameplay. It's simple, but there's just so much you can do with it. You know, it's kind of one of those things that just by design, every fight is different, even though you have the same skills and there's a lot of the same things that you can do. There's so many enemies. That's another thing that I really like about it too, is there's a lot of enemies in the game. You know, shooters normally don't have a lot of enemies because, I don't know, they just don't know how to do it right. Destiny, on the other hand, you literally have fucking fields of enemies to run through. I could just run around in the open world shooting stuff for fun and just get lost in it. Alright, I know where I'm at. It took me a minute. Nobody's matchmaking rating is correct. No one's. Not one single person. Because their matchmaking setup fucking sucks. If it was, I would at minimum be gold. At minimum. But I can't crawl out of silver. And it's normally not my fault for that reason. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I certainly should have saved. I really need to remember to save. Oh. Oh shit. And that would be one of the reasons why I need to remember to save so I don't get jumped by a giant worm or some shit. Right on. But I can't carry. Okay. So under me, I don't know how to get to that room. I'll figure it out later. You know what I really liked about Overwatch? Those, well, first of all of the Halloween events. I fucking love the Halloween event. That's just a thing, but I liked any of its PvE content where you got to fight a lot of bots. I was always a fan of Overwatch's PvE content because the game's just done right. Oh yeah, it's definitely a pretty game too, for sure. Without a doubt. Actually, I think I'm going to call this here. I've been at this for almost 4 hours. That's a pretty good stream. Shit, it's oh man, it's 3:11 in the morning. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. But I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I guess it's 3 in the morning. But yeah, Overwatch is definitely a pretty game. One of the main reasons that I definitely want to stop here, though, is because I fucking hate sewer levels. I hate sewer levels so bad. What do I hate worse than sewer levels? Water maps. We are dealing with both. I mean, normally they go hand in hand, but there's a good chance that when you run into something specifically water-based, it's underwater or, you know, like a temple or something. In this case, we're just in a fucking sewer. So, I'm already done with it. I hate these parts of games, and it seems like they always slap them smack dab in the middle of gameplay. I think this goes to 19 chapters, and we're on chapter 13. So that feels about right. Something like that. I don't know why they always make you dig through shit in every video game, but they certainly do. Anywho, that's it for me. I'm getting off of here. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out and watching and all that other wonderful stuff. I am just done for tonight. I don't think that I'm gonna continue streaming like I normally do. It seems like anytime that I stream like 7 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m., not a lot of people show up, and it's kind of weird because that's like a like dedicated streaming time that I've always had, versus when I screw up my sleeping schedule, it seems like I actually get a shit ton more viewers than people who stop by and hang out at different time frames rather than the one that I have set. So I think that I flat out give up on actually setting a streaming schedule. I'll just stream, like 5 or 6 hours into from wherever I start. And that should be just enough. And I guess that'll just have to be good enough, because apparently nothing else works for me. But yeah, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being here. I hope that you all have a wonderful, well, technically it's 3 a.m., so morning? I mean, maybe it's somewhere else, or some other time for some other people. Evening, night, whatever the case, I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you, and take it easy. Laters.